Well, hello. Come on in. I hear this is your last day.
Yes, it is.
Share with us what brought you to Inspirations.
Well, I was addicted to marijuana, and that made like my grades in school go down a lot, and because I wasn't there as much for like the lack of motivation, but also like I was really like mean to my mom. I like manipulated her and lied to her to like be able to smoke more. So, I mean, that also is what
Now,
made
were
me.
you a good student before?
Yeah, I actually had like all A's and B's up until ninth grade when I started smoking, and then it was just like downhill from there. Like I got like C's I think freshman year, and then this past year, my sophomore year, I actually failed two classes.
Oh my goodness, because I've really seen that you're very smart academically. So that was surprising. So you really believe that it was smoking the weed every day just really took away all your motivation, your desire to get good grades.
Yeah, I thought it was a good thing whenever I was smoking. Like, oh, it's good. I don't care. I'm not as worried about things, but it it wasn't good.
And tell me, how was your experience here?
It was awesome, really. I
Okay,
mean,
wait. Let's go back. Did you come in here voluntarily, or did you have an intervention?
I had an intervention.
Okay, so you wouldn't have come here willingly.
No, I really wouldn't have. I didn't think I had a problem.
So how did that work? How did that happen?
I was just sitting in my room, and here comes Dr. Hughes and Karen. And they were just like, we're going to Fort Lauderdale. And actually told me we were going bowling. I was like, oh, great. Awesome. Like, this will be great. But actually, I had the record for the shortest intervention, 18 minutes.
18 minutes. You were the
Yes.
shortest so you kind of in the background knew that you had a problem, or there was something you wanted to address, or
No. Mm-mm. I didn't think I needed to be here whatsoever.
so what made you be all right with coming? All right with going with Dr. Hughes and Karen.
Well, I knew I couldn't get out of it, for one
Oh,
thing.
okay, all right.
And then when I got here, like the step work, I realized, oh my gosh, this applies to me. I probably have a problem.
So at first you didn't think you had a problem at all, and then you started doing your step work, and then you started realizing that some of it made sense, that some of
Yeah.
them was applicable to your person.
Not just some.
Oh,
All.
oh, all of it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How did that make you feel?
I was actually really shocked at first. Like, oh my gosh, you can have a problem with marijuana? Like, what? But no, I don't know. Like, I just thought that since I didn't have like withdrawal and stuff when I would stop smoking, that it wasn't an addiction. But it was mentally.
Yeah, mental addiction. And what do you think really helped you? Like, was it the steps, the therapy,
Um,
being away of just not getting high and realizing what it's like to not be high all the time?
well, yeah, that actually really made a big difference. Like, I'm so much, like, my head's so much clearer, and, like, I make decisions so much better because it's not, like, in a fog anymore. Like, I can remember what I said yesterday. That's crazy. I didn't used to be able to say that, but, I don't know, like, once I opened up in groups, that's what really, really helped, I think, is because just listening to everyone else's stories, like, and what they had to say, it really helped.
Yeah, because when you first came in here, you were kind of shy, right?
I was really shy. I didn't say much. I
And
didn't
then
really.
all of a sudden, your whole personality came out.
Mhm. Yeah, and like honestly, when I came, like that was the personality I had at home when I was like smoking and stuff. And then I guess when I came off of, like
When you start, yeah, when you're finally out of your system, when the THC was finally out of your system.
that, it was so much like I was back to like third grade me.
And you got to we managed your academics while you were here, right?
Mhm.
And you did quite a good job, so you feel like you've kind of gotten caught back up.
Yeah, it was great actually. Like being here got me the two classes that I failed. I actually got to like make up, and when I go back, I'm gonna take the exams. So I'm not gonna have two failed classes on my record.
Yeah, and that's kind of hard for somebody who was a very high academic.
Yeah.
And I can tell that you're a very bright girl. I saw that presentation you made
Thank
for
you.
school it was your science presentation, right?
Yeah, for glioblastoma.
Yeah, you did your whole presentation, and I think you know quite a bit about glioblastoma. glioblastoma, if I said it right.
Yeah.
Right?
I learned a lot doing that, and it only took me like 2 days.
Yeah,
Wow,
see, we do a
surprising.
lot. We get a lot done when we're not using, right?
Yes.
A lot more done. Now, what are you going to do? What is your plan when you go home?
Well, I'm definitely not gonna use, but just like I'm like, this sounds really cliche, but like change my people, places, and things, and just like I'm gonna do IB whenever I get back to school, which I think is really exciting, kind of scary, but exciting.
IB, for anybody out there that doesn't know, that's the International Baccalaureate, which is a very, you'll be earning almost 15 college credits when you do that, huh?
Right.
It's quite an academic course to take, a challenge, but you are definitely have the ability to do it. So, wow.
Thank you.
Awesome. Okay, so you're gonna be, so that's what are you doing for your home contract? What's on your home contract?
Well, one thing that was actually like really prominent in my home contract, it was really hard for me to do, is I'm not gonna be around my sister anymore if she's using. And like, that was hard for me. My mom almost didn't even want me to do it, but like really like being here, you realize that maybe you can stay away from that and stuff, but it really ruins your life, and I can't watch her do the same thing.
So it's not only out of need for you to stay clean, it's out of concern for your sister.
Yeah.
Aw.
Like I can't watch her like ruin her life the way I was like going towards,
Mm-hmm.
if that makes sense.
Yeah, your life is spiraling down, and you've realized that life is a lot more difficult when we're using.
It is, and we're not ourselves when we're using either.
Mm-hmm. And that's very disappointing for our family members, and, and very hurtful, right? Because it causes a lot of concern.
Yeah, like my mom, seeing her, like when she came up here, she's so much happier. She looks like, I don't know, like, I swear, I put
She
wrinkles
looks like
on
she
her face.
saved her little girl.
Yeah, she looks
and how
so
wonderful
much
is
happier.
that? Of course, for every parent, and I'm a mother too.
Mm-hmm.
When somebody's not all right in your family, the whole family's not all right.
Yeah.
And so when you feel like she's getting you treated, she feels like she sees. Well, I see the difference. I see a big difference from when you first came in here, so I can imagine your mother must just be overjoyed. And you're leaving today, right?
Yes, today at 3:00.
Great. Well, we want you to keep in touch. Okay.
For
And I
sure.
really want to hear about how you're doing in the IB when you go back, when you get started in it, and how it's working for you.
Yes.
That's exciting. And how it's going with your family. And you're going to go to, I saw you look up all the meetings yesterday, so you have intention to go to the NA meetings.
Yeah, there's 3 of them actually at my church a week, and
perfect.
then there's 3 online marijuana anonymous meetings
Oh, good.
that I can go to, because they're all the ones that are in person are like 4 hours away from where I live.
Okay, but at least you can be online, which is great.
And I'll be with so many more people that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, it's been great watching your journey, getting you from the beginning till now, and to see how much you've shifted and changed, and your energy and your color. You look fabulous.
Thank you.
So we're very happy for you and your family to reunite and hopefully start a new page. A
Me
more
too.
healthy page.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
A lot more healthy.
All right. Well, we really enjoyed having you. You've been wonderful, and you've done the work.
Yes.
You should be extremely proud of yourself.
I am.
Good. Yay.
I
We
have
like
the
to hear that.
confidence to be able to say I'm proud of myself. That's huge for me.
And it's in your voice. So
Thank
yay. We
you.
look forward to seeing you in the future. Maybe you'll come back and speak.
Yeah, in 6
One
months
day.
sober.
Yeah. 6
Yes.
months sober, you get to come back and speak, and we would love to have you. And we can do another testimonial.
Yes.
Because then we can see what's happened to you from this point to when you come back in 6 months to
Yes.
speak. Yay. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.